Welcome to Dantech Computer Solutions. We are going to do exercise 7 of the Microsoft Access database. The question says that we create the following database and we save it as school. We have the following tables. We have the personal details table, we have the performance table, and we have the gender table. Therefore, we are going to create the database, name the school, then we create the following tables. Therefore, I just go to my folder, I right click, I just right click, then I click in here, Microsoft Access database, and I can name it school. I click enter to save, I click enter to open. After that, I just close this, I go to create, then we click table design. Then we will be able to write those field names for each specific table. You have class, you have province, you have date of birth. So the ID, the data type can be number. The ID, the data type should be number. We can also make the ID the primary key. We have the date of birth, which the data type is date and time. And the rest, the data types are text. So after that, we can close to save. We call this personal details table. You click save, okay. Go to create again table design. Then we fill the second table, which is the performance table. So we now fill the performance table. So we go to create table design. Then we write those information. We have animation, we have position. You have marks, you have comment. So we can make the animation the primary key. The position is a number, so the data type should be number. The marks, they are also numbers. We use the data type which is number. And we can close to save. We call this performance table. Okay. After that, we go to create again. We click table design and we fill the information. So we can change the data type for the hinge and we make it number, and all the rest they are text. Data type is text, and we close to save. We call this gender table. We name it gender table, then we press OK. So we have created the three tables: the gender table, the performance table, and the personal details table. So after that, before even we proceed filling the tables, we can create the relationships. So you go to database tools, you click on relationships, you highlight the three tables, you click add, then you close. We link the similar fields whereby the animation is similar to animation, you create, and the name is similar to name, we also create. And we can close to save. If you want to save the changes, you choose yes. So after that, we have already created the relationships. After that, the next one says that you create we have already filled all the tables. So create queries to do the following tasks. Number one, you create a query to sort the names in ascending order from the personal table details, from the personal table details. So we'll go back to our question and click create query design. We are requesting to use the personal details table. Meanwhile, you can highlight all the tables you had, then you close. Then you can double click from the personal details table and you drag down the information. So they want us to sort the names in ascending order. So you can see that we have sort here. You click on sort under the names. You click the arrow and you choose ascending order. Then you can click on run. So sorry, I've just realized that we have not filled the tables. So after the relationships, now we are going to fill the tables. The first table is the personal details table. You just double click it. So we first enter the information so that we may be able to do the queries together. And you make sure that you type exactly what is written or what is provided, because the question will be used based on the values or figures that we have on our table. So you make sure that you don't make any mistakes. Make sure that there is no typing error, otherwise it will be of great disaster. So no mistakes, no typing errors. If there is no space, you make sure there is no space. You just try to be perfect. So after that, you can close that table and the data is saved automatically. We can open the second table, which is the performance table. Then we fill in those information. You can write the comment. Close that. We open the other table, gender table, then we fill the information. So after writing all that, we can now close. So we have been able to fill all the tables. So we can now proceed to the queries, and we sort the names in ascending order. So we just go to create, query design, we highlight the 3 tables, we click add, then we close. So they say we sort the names in ascending order from the personal details table. Therefore we double click that personal details table and we drag down all the information. We go to sort under the name, we choose ascending order, then we click run. And you can be able to see that the names are sorted in ascending order, that is from the lowest or the smallest to the largest. Then you can close and save this as code 1 because it is question 1. After that we go to create, query design again, we highlight all the tables, we add, then we close. And the question says that create a query to display the names starting with A. Display the name starting with A. So you can just pick the personal details table, drag down all the information, then we go to criteria under the name. They say starting with the letter A, so you start with A followed by star, then you can click run. You can see that we only have Han and Alex whose names begin with the letter A. Then you can close and say yes, save it as query 2. Again we go back to create, query design, we highlight the 3 tables, we add, then we close. The question says that display the names that end with S. We display the names that end with S. Therefore we can pick the personal details table still. Then we drag down all the names. Go to criteria under the name, they say ending with S. Therefore we begin with star followed by S. Then you can run. You can see that the only name that is ending with S is the Gladys. That is it. Close, save, press OK. Then you go to create, query design, you highlight the 3 tables, you add them, then you close. The question says that you create a query to filter all the provinces except Central. You filter all the provinces except Central. Therefore the provinces are under the personal details table. Therefore you can click it. Once you have highlighted all of them, you drag them down, then you click run. After that you click the black arrow under the province to filter. You click that arrow, then you can remove the Central. You can click the Central, then you press OK, and you can see that you have filtered the provinces to alter the Central. Then you can close and save it as query 4. Go again to create, query design, highlight the 3 tables, you click add, then you close. And the question says that display the comment starting with he. We display the comments starting with he. The comment is under the personal table details. So we double click the performance table, then we drag down all the details. So they say, the question says that you've display comment starting with he. Therefore you go to criteria under the comment, you start with he followed by star. Star is shift 8 on your keyboard, then you click run, and you can be able to see that we have excellent. So the comment that begins with he is excellent. You can close to save, press OK. After that you go to create again, query design, highlight the 3 tables, click add, then you close. The question says that you display the ID, comment, marks and gender. These are few names from different tables. Therefore the first one is ID, therefore double click ID, followed by comment, you double click comment, followed by marks, and double click marks, followed by gender, you click gender, double click. So we are told to display ID, comment, marks and gender. After that you just click on run, and you can see that it is displaying the ID, comment, marks and gender. Then you can close to save, press OK. Again you go to create, query design, highlight the 3 tables, you click add, then you close. The question says that you create a query to show all the students who are born between date 1 January 1997 and date 2nd November 2003. Therefore, since all the students are in the range of 1/1/1987, we're only going to use this one, which is 2nd November, 2nd September 2003. Therefore, we go to our question. We can pick the one with the dates. That is the personal details table. We drag them down. Then we go to criteria under the date. We write less than or equals to. Then we write date 2nd 9/2003. Then you click run, and you can see that it shows us only the values of those who are between date 1/1/1997 up to 2nd September 2003. For that, you can close to save, press yes, and OK. And again, we go to the next question, which says create a query to show all those playing handball. Therefore, we go to create query design. You highlight the 3 tables, you click hard, then you close. Then you can pick the details from the gender table. So after that, we can go to the games and we write handball. We write handball. Then you click run, and you can see that we have a query for those playing handball. And you can close to save it. After that, we do the next question, which says create a query for all those whose age is more than 25 years. Therefore, you can go for the table with the age. That is the gender table. You drag them down, then you go to the age under criteria. You write greater than 25. Then you click run, and you can see that it only displays those that their age is above 25, which is 33 and 26. Close to save, then you press OK. Then we do the last one, which says all students who are from Central. So you can click the personal details table, you drag down, then under the province you type Central. You only need those from Central. Then you can click run, and you can only see that we have 2 students, Anne and John. Then you can close to save, press OK. So they have all been saved automatically. So that is the end of our exercise 7 of the Microsoft Access database. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe, like and comment, and also share with your friends. Thank you.